fruit.
You are so handsome. Hi, everyone. Welcome to #Whack Wednesday. Welcome to our channel, Watch Autumn Keto. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. And we go live in the mornings every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. But also on #Whack Wednesday, we go live on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. And that's where we're welcoming you to right now, right?
Evening vibe.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's a little nighttime, you know, right? So on these lives, yeah, well, with us, it's never relaxing. It's always super upbeat, right? On these lives, we talk about keto. We talk about our lives together. We talk about how keto fits into our lives together. Especially on these evening lives, we get to catch up and talk about the day that we've had, right? So I want to hear all about your day. Let me know. You can find us on the internet, like right here, everywhere, at Watch Autumn Keto, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join the Facebook group. Follow me on Instagram. We used to be everywhere out here in these streets, right? Come join us.
I agree.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, where's the lie, fam? Where's the lie? And then you can join us right here at I Am Keto Strong to get you some keto gear.
Some authentic merchandise.
Yeah, some authentic merchandise. That's exactly what it is. Thanks so much for joining us. And let's hop into the comments. Before I hop into the comments, I want to invite you to join us live in person in Louisville, Kentucky, September 17th through the 19th.
I think I know where you're going with this.
At Keto Palooza, presented by Keto Chow. It is a keto family reunion event like no other. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You can click the link in the description to get more information to buy tickets. And you can also click the link in the description to get 10% off your Keto Chow purchase, right? So we just, click. No, it's down there. Yeah, it's all down there. Yep.
All below us.
Yep. It's all below us.
As most links are.
Gina said, good Whack Wednesday evening. How the HE Zupple hockey sticks are y'all? We're doing great. I had a great day. Oh gosh, you're so fancy.
And I had to flip it around.
And then oh my goodness. I saw that. I love that.
The wag of the dog.
No, you ruin it. You ruin it. TC's here, says good evening. Oh, hi TC. So glad you're here. Joyce is here, says good evening, Whack fam. I hope you all had a wonderful day. We did. Yes, absolutely.
Very productive Wednesday.
Yeah. Gail said, good evening, Autumn, Richard, and the Whack fam. I like walking and doing resistance bands. Thank you for jumping right into it, Joyce.
You're on it.
The question of the evening is, do you exercise? We've been talking, we talked a lot about exercise this morning on Clubhouse, and y'all know I've become a veritable exercise junkie ever since I got my bike, right? Like, y'all can't get me off my bike. You can't get me off my bike. Can you or can you not? Thank you, right? So
I'll call it a biking junkie.
Yeah, well, tis exercise, right?
It's under the umbrella.
Exactly, right? And we be going to the gym sometimes, right? So I just kind of want to know, like, what do you guys do? What are your thoughts on exercise? Really, it was more so along the lines on Clubhouse this morning, like, I hate exercise. Can I still lose weight if I don't want to exercise?
Wait, that was the topic?
That was the question, yeah. And I was just like, #can't relate. I love exercise, right?
You can, though. You can.
No,
and it also
I can relate to not wanting to exercise, but not as like on a day, not like in
given
general.
The question posed.
Yes. Can you lose weight? Yes. 100%. We all know the answer to that. If you don't know the answer, 100% you can lose weight without exercise.
It's kind of like, you can do this, but you can do so much more.
Yes.
If you just unlock that extra.
I love whatever you're unlocking.
Gear,
do that.
Well, see, I come from the perspective of the exercise, because I've always
come at it from the perspective of the exercise. What does that mean? Like you're a bicep curl. You're like, do me, please.
Well, no, my family has always, like I said, we've always eaten natural. We've always eaten meat. We've always eaten kind of keto-ish.
Actual real food.
And I was always skin and bones. Like I was super bony. So I was always from the I'm trying to actually gain weight perspective.
#can't relate.
You ain't lying. We're still in margins. We in the margins in that. But while I was doing that, I started exercising, like lifting weights and hanging out with like bodybuilding. So I'm coming from the exercise is like, yes, that's a good way to get fit. But then also, you got to remember what you're eating, and the stuff that goes inside of your body is equally as important.
It's actually more important, but it is also important. Yes. Yeah, exactly. And you notice he said get fit. He didn't say lose weight. He said get fit, right?
Yes.
If there's anything that you take away from this conversation today, which I meant to say on Clubhouse, disassociate exercise and weight loss. They don't go together. They don't.
There you go.
Like, it's diet and weight loss. Like, well, it's really health and weight loss. But we achieve health by improving our diet, right?
You.
I know. Nailed it. Well, you know what? We can log off. I did it. I did that for today. That's the, what is it? Slide out of the frame. Mic drop.
Well, you did that absolutely way. That was actually pretty good.
Thank you very much.
I was going to be negative.
Thank you. Always trying to be sarcastic. Gina said, I love to walk and swim and ride my not going anywhere bike. Girl, you got one of them too. I love riding my not going anywhere bike. I do love to swim as well.
No.
When I lived in Minneapolis, I lived in an apartment building.
We started on water.
Yeah. Oh God, Richard loves the water.
I love any swim. We can swim in a creek.
Yeah. No, I don't do natural water. No. It has to be a pool.
Well, as long as I don't see swimming elements.
No, it's the elements in the water.
If I see it, like
slithering.
I can only be in the only thing in the lake.
When I lived in Minneapolis, I lived in an apartment building that had a pool and like an indoor heated pool because once again it was Minnesota, so everything had to be indoor. So I would walk to that pool. I would go swimming like 3 times a week in the morning. It is great exercise.
If I had a pool that close, I'd call me Mr. Prune, but my skin would be all type of wrinkly. I'd be like, let guy get out of the pool. What did you say?
Why do your elbows have to clench up?
Because your body wrinkles up with your skin. You're all wrinkly.
I don't understand. Brian Tier says, good evening, y'all. Hi, Brian. Glad you're here. Melanie's here. Says, hi. First time live, but I watch later all the time. Love this channel.
Melanie.
I walk every day. Melanie, we're so glad you're here.
Thank
you for joining us for #WAG Wednesday and walking. I used to walk every day.
Wag of the dog.
Until I got my bike. Wag of the dog is not a thing. That's not a thing.
Tip of the hat.
No, okay, that's all right.
Top of the hat.
No, it's top of the morning.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's the tip, not of the, like all these things. Oh, you get on my nerves. So I used to love walking until I got my bike. Now I love biking. Bayou Princess is here. Says, good evening, everyone. Lynette says, hey, my friends. Hi. Yes. Gigi's here. Says, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. How was your day? It was good. It was really good. And to be honest, I worked a lot and I was just like, I have to force myself. You guys, I have like the attention span of a goldfish, like squirrel, and I'm just like, I have to force myself to stay seated and actually work. It is torture. Richard did a lot of work today too. It's also easy for me to get a lot of work done when Richard's working because I'm just like, well, I don't have anybody to like hang out with, so I might as well get some work done.
So working helps you.
Oh,
that's the love we have together.
No. Kelly here says, good evening, everybody. He said, I love how the first thing you do is tell me how handsome I am. No. I was talking to my husband, but you're pretty all right, Heath. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I think the ward will take that a certain type of way. Compliments happen.
You can't compliment them like too much or else the wives start to get defensive.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. He's just okay.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. The warden would have taken another way if you.
Oh, if I would have said, like if I'm gonna call you handsome, I don't want that smoke, Heath.
Yes,
I don't want her to come after me. She's badass. You know what I'm saying? So you're regular, Heath. So is every other married man. Oh, except for my husband. Oh, y'all look at the specimen right here. Oh, he looked fine. Y'all better not say that about him, okay? But I can say that about my husband.
My God.
I'm just saying. Tamara's here. Tamara, like that is, I'm gonna say Tamara. That's
you got it first.
Tamara. Okay, good. Right, that's one of those names like Andrea or Andrea that I'm just like, which one is it? Causes me anxiety. So I'm gonna call you Tamara.
Go with your gut.
Tamara, unless you tell me something different. We're so glad you're here. Clearly, I've never said your name before, or I would have already worked through this. So welcome to the live. I'm so glad you're here today. No, Aquila. So I'm gonna go with that. A key.
Key or quack?
No.
Key or quack? See, I like this.
We need to settle a debate. Rhonda says, hello, WAG fam. I'm so glad that you're here, Rhonda.
Good evening, Rhonda.
B Sweet said, good evening, everyone. I love to strength train and walk on the treadmill. It sets my mood for the day and helps me make good food choices for the rest of the day.
Hey,
I was just thinking about that. Everyone, where is Michael? Hopefully he's in the group joining our challenges and everything like that.
Yes.
But he used to always say that the more he works out, he is better. He's more incentivized to actually eat better as well.
Exactly.
Because, like if he's working out, he wants to see the results, right? He don't want to eat bad and undo everything that he did,
That's
right?
all it takes is 2 choices. Yes. If you put 2 good choices in front of each other, you got a trend.
Snowball.
Hey, you already halfway there.
Halfway there. The day is over. Go to sleep. You did your job today.
There's 2 good choices.
Absolutely.
You ain't even don't do no 6-week diet. Do a 2-choice diet.
Man,
just keep making 2 good choices in a row.
Man.
Boom, 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 boom.
It was like a heartbeat.
Before you know, hey.
6 months have gone by, right?
I'm out.
We each had our mic drop moment tonight. So, the funny thing is, I used to tell you guys how I hated lifting weights, like how I really didn't like it and I was forced to do it. Hi, Richard. But I actually like it now. I don't do it as much as I used to. The one thing is, the problem is I love riding my bike so much.
Yes, you do.
That, I always will want to default to do it when I really need to lift weights more. But now I don't even dread lifting weights. I just love riding my bike, I should do it both.
It's also not only riding the bike, but walking the treadmill as well.
Yeah, I do love the walk treadmill. You guys, I love some list exercise, low intensity, steady state. I could do a list workout for 2 hours, right? And so that's what I love. I don't really mess with HIIT, even though I know it's good, for you. But boy, do I love me some lists. Maybelline is here. Says wonderful Whack Wednesday all. Hello.
Listen to an audiobook.
Yeah, no, just more music, right?
You can't do audiobooks on a treadmill?
I can, I just don't like to. I like that music helps the time go by faster. That's another thing. I can't listen to podcasts. I can't listen, I need to listen to music. Okay. Melody said, what's up, guys? Hope you had a great day. I did have a great day. Thank you so much. Portia's here, says, good evening, Autumn and Richard. TC said, I had a hard day sitting by the pool watching a client swim. It was rough, but someone had to do it. You got to keep your eye on them, TC.
If you don't, then who will? That's all I gotta say. If you don't, then who will?
Exactly. Thank you for that sacrifice. Teal said we finally finished the cookout meats from the 4th. Looking forward to fresh cooked food tomorrow. Yay. 3 days later, that means you had quite the bounty, Teal. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that means you went home with wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
I gotta take this.
You're so funny.
You had 2 whole pork butts and everything.
Blue Dove said I got a filling replaced today, so I'm drinking my dinner. Finally found a Coke with coffee, 0 sugar. Coke with coffee. Have to say I don't dig it. Yeah, sorry, Coca-Cola, no more monies for you. Yeah, no, I don't think things should go together.
You experimenting on your own on that one. Are they actually selling that to you?
No. He said today's DDPY workout wore me out. It was only 15 minutes, but still so much. First of all of that is what she said. But secondly, I love that. See that 15 minutes can be such high intensity.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
That's all you need, right?
And it's all about just being active.
Yeah.
I just boil it down to that. You don't have to even do a regimen. Don't have to be no chart. Tear the chart up. Throw that thing out the window. As long as your heart rate's up, you get a mild sweat.
But see, here's my thing. I'm not internally motivated to do that. I need a program to give me something to finish. If not, I'll start being like, oh, okay, well, this is stupid, and then I'll leave, right? Yes. But if I have a program,
don't get a sweat
that I need, no,
get your heart rate up.
Okay. Unless I have a program.
Yes, well, do a program that does those first 2 things. Good
evening. I've been doing Bronson's beginning program. This is my 2nd month. What kind of workout is that? Well, Holly said,
get you active.
Evening, everyone. I'm not consistent. I hate it, even though I feel better after I do it. That's what she said. Also, every time.
I think that's all exercise.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all exercise, right?
No matter whether you strength train, endurance train,
walking
whatever, stretch train,
stretch train.
Just whatever you do.
Yeah, it always feels better
in the beginning.
Yeah, but afterwards,
10 minutes later, you're like, what was I thinking? I used to hear people say working out made them tired. That wasn't a good excuse. I was like, working out makes you tired. You just ain't working out.
You just ain't working out.
Because 10 minutes
it invigorates you.
Your heart rate's up. You're like, the day is just starting.
Let me go.
Get something.
John is here. Says, good evening, Autumn and Richard, and the entire Whack-A-Mo crowd. Hope everyone is great this evening. We are better now that you're here, okay?
Evening, John.
Tail of the dog. Was it wag of the dog?
Top of the dog.
Now you mix them together, you crazy person. Rhonda said, just coming back from working out. Autumn, tell me I won't have Michelle Obama's arms by Keto Palooza. Just tell me because I love a challenge. Bet you won't. Bet you won't have them Regina King shoulders and biceps, right? We can make that challenge together because Regina King's shoulders have always been my goals. But you're right. Lady Michelle Obama, like,
those Mary T's old 80-year-old friend.
You're right.
Shoulders.
We need Mary T's Canadian gym lady shoulders. Like, exactly, right?
Apparently they were chiseled in bronze.
Pamela said, yes, I exercise daily. I ride a road bike with my husband 2 days a week. I lift weights, walk, and I love my jump rope. You know, I actually love jump rope too. Sometimes I just be skipping. I just be stopping myself. Like, I'm just trying to what's the word when you trip over the jump rope and you stop and you're like, I know how to jump rope. What is my problem? Then I get mad.
That always your problem?
It is. And then I'm like, you know what?
I think it's your anxiety.
So,
I think it's your anxiety. It's one of those things where it could always fail at that next
move. Brian said, you say exercise, I hear eggs or sides for bacon. Yes, that's a very hungry Heath, Jerry Van West, but that's good company to be in.
But I mean, to be fair, if you own a farm, you exercise every day.
Exactly. That's elaborate right there.
I can tell you the truth. Working is exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
If you got to do this and then this
and then lift and carry something. Yeah.
You exercise.
Beth said, I love to walk, not really exercise. I need to exercise for toning and body composition. Is that the right word? Yes. Tone up certain areas and not really lose more weight. So yeah, you can tone up. It's really just building muscle.
I was just gonna say she can still do the same walk, just start moving your arms, start doing other things.
Honestly, here's the thing: you don't even have to move. If you just walk with your arms out, it's when you hold. If you hold your shoulders like this for long enough, it's gonna burn, right? So you
can always do double work. Yeah. It's never just because you're walking
right now.
And crazy idea, grab 2 little bitty tiny weights.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
No, not anything that hurts.
Yeah.
But
you'll look really weird, but walk like a zombie. Walk if you're holding weights, walk with your arms out in front of you. It all burns. I know, right? So
a zombie or an Egyptian.
Gina said, I have a bike just like your bike, Autumn. It's the best purchase I made all of last year. TC said, I like to exercise walking in bands once I actually start. It's the starting that's hard work. Exactly. It's just like going to the gym. It's the force that you have to take to get yourself out of the out of bed, put on your clothes, get in the car, head to the gym. But once you get inside the gym and you're like, yes, I'm glad I worked out. For me, I go to the basement, right? So I make it as easy as possible on myself. You're right. Starting can be difficult, but once you're in the motions, it's all
just
good.
Remember, it's 2 good choices.
Yes.
Just 2 good choices. Yes. Simple as that. Don't worry about
Melanie said, hi, all WAC family. Hi, Melanie. Glad you're here. Brianna said, good evening, everyone. Yes, it was a total paradigm shift when I exercised. When exercise stopped meaning I could eat more to help me drop weight. Yeah, and be all about making my body healthy.
There you go.
Exactly.
Because it's 2 people fighting the same fight now. Yeah. Or 2 entities.
Yes.
Now you have your internal engine from what you eat. And then your external engine from what you're doing. Yes. So you're both working on to destroy this whole fat.
Destroy your body.
And the whole excess.
He said, we used to swim in my grandparents' pond. It ticked me when the fish nibbled at our feet. No. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Beth said, I do not have anyone to be my accountability partner. LeVar is not it. I am his. But that's not in return. I'm more strict than him. No one in my life is about health. No, that can be difficult.
LeVar's just like, you good.
Yeah.
I trust
you. Look good. There's no point.
I want to eat these Oreos, LeVar.
But that's why
okay.
But especially about exercise, I just gotta, encourage you to be your own motivation. Yes. Check it. You're on Clubhouse every morning. You hear us breathing hard, acting ridiculous. We're working out. I want to make sure that you're working out too. I was just
going to say that, no matter how much I hold you accountable, you can only be as accountable as you hold yourself.
Ooh!
I'm out. Bye. That's what we do.
You're so funny. I agree. It's up to you. Yes, having an accountability partner is great, but you just gotta force yourself to do
my
it.
Accountability partner.
I'm not your. I'm like Richard. Wake up. We're going to the gym. If you're not outside 5 minutes, I'm leaving you. Right. Kelly said, I don't exercise even though I should. I have too many excuses to not exercise. I mean, they're all excuses, right? Like, but it costs nothing to go on a walk, right? Like it takes barely any effort to put one foot in front of the other. At minimum, you can start walking. Yeah. Don't do it.
And for me, again, boil it down to its basics.
Hey, girl, hey.
Boil it down to its basics. Make your daily routine and exercise. Yeah. Everything you do when you get up, when you do laundry, try squatting, try like doing extra movements, try doing like.
I'm not one of those people. I'm just like, I like
have a regimen set up with charts and graphs.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God. Hello. How are you? Are we married?
Hello, yes, I did that.
Tanya said, good evening. Good to catch you on an evening live. Yes. We're so glad that you're here, Tanya.
Someone who doesn't do charts and graphs.
Oh my God. Holly said, Beth, I wish we lived closer. That's exactly what I need too, an accountability partner, and no one will be mine. Here's what y'all do, right? To go from Cincinnati, I'm going to say it's Clarksville, just drive up to Louisville, and then we could all walk together, okay? Right? It's like a north-south situation, but I feel you, but I got to get it in. Shauna said, LOL, I just turned on in my car, and I hear you say regular. He's a very regular-looking man. Like, his wife thinks that he is the best looking man in the world, but to all other women's, he's just
Warden got them spurs.
See, Beth said, Autumn, who's that handsome man next to you? And I'm gonna ask you to politely watch your mouth, Beth. Don't get. I
always say look for accountability.
Don't get handled. Exactly.
Accountability partners.
Renee said, "Good evening, all. I love line dancing from an exercise. That's great. I'm still doing my 3 exercises from the June prune. You go, girl. Over a week into July, and she is pruning it out." Shauna said, "Just ear hustling till I get home." Man, I wish you could see because we are doing all sorts of crazy movements right now that you can't see. But don't worry, keep your eyes on the road. Movements, just movements. Okay.
Oh, Shauna.
Okay.
If only you could see my wife.
JJ's here, says, hi, Autumn and Richard. Hello, WAC fam. Hi, JJ. So glad that you're here. Kathy P. Nacy's here, says, well, howdy, WACers, with all the emojis. Long time no live, ear hustling while hit training. We were just talking about how hit training is not my jam. We were, and then also hit training. The warden is here, says, evening, WAC fam. Shelly, you have an absolutely regular looking husband. You're welcome.
That's we begin.
That's saying. She said, Autumn, you think I'm scary? No, of course not. Here's the whole thing. I'm only projecting that onto you because I get scary when people compliment my husband a little too much, So I know that's how I get. So I'm like, I'm not even going to test the waters with anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Heath, where are you at?
Man, Tanya said Michael's off Facebook, but he's still doing his workout and keeping it keto, as he would say. Why? I have to send him an email now. What's going on?
Now and then, so people take like
Callie Shay says, do an hour on the elliptical. When I don't do the elliptical, I walk 3 miles. When I tell you the elliptical is my least favorite machine ever, it just I just constantly feel out of balance, right? Like I would rather do the stair stepper than the elliptical. The elliptical every second feels like years, and I can only go 3 minutes on the elliptical until I'm like, nope, this torture's done. I hate it.
For me, I can't bend my knee properly. It always feels like I can't get a good knee.
That's what I'm just saying. It's uncomfortable. It's perpetually uncomfortable.
But it is a good burn. I mean,
Shelby said, my Peloton is my best friend. All the coaches inspire me. I can ride, seeing it, take classes, do yoga, strength, literally has everything.
What?
Yeah, I hear some of them spin instructors are buck wild. I know people that have Pelotons. I love it. I love how lesson is on demand too. Yes.
That's what they gotta be.
Yes. I heard it's like a whole mood. No. He said, OMG, the Chipotle garlic smoked bone marrow butter we added to our ribeye was pretty darn good. Why do you have so many adjectives to describe the food? Chipotle, garlic, smoked, butter. Bone marrow butter.
It's all just butter.
I think it's just bone marrow that spreads like butter. Well, no, it's too much. It's too much.
Hard butter. It's like a compound butter. It probably starts with butter and puts bone marrow in.
Put the recipe video up, Heath.
It's probably butter, and then you put bone marrow in your butter.
Blue Dove says, if I call it exercise, I won't do it. I get steps in on my Fitbit and play with my dog. Oh, that's great. I think that's great activity.
That's what I'm saying. See, Blue Dove's you don't want to mentally call it. You just want to
Shelby said, but besides my bike, I have to walk. I need my sunshine therapy. There are several times during the day when I just go get Richard and tell him, Richard, we need to go stand outside and hug. And that's what we do. We just go stand outside and we look at the scenery and we hug, right? I agree. I need to get out in the sunshine, but it's also hot here, right? And so we don't do that a lot. Like
You're
it's
so cute.
yes, 'tis a whole lot.
Yes,
Lynette said, I really love hiking, walking, and biking. Keeps me young. Absolutely. That sounds delicious.
I'll agree with that and say I love nature.
Rhonda said, I love HIIT on the elliptical. My favorite. Really beginning to love working out with my weights too. Yeah, that's good. But Trey is here. Says, hi, everyone.
2 for the elliptical.
I see.
So once you start going, man, it's like you like a ninja. I'm just going super fast.
I see Rhonda's super chat. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I appreciate that so much. You guys, these super chats just light up my entire evening. I want to tell you that. Rhonda says, Autumn, I'm beginning to see separation in my traps, deltoid, biceps, and triceps.
That's like you.
Goals. I know, me too. But like that is absolute goals. You are nailing it. Like I'm so.
Yes, and
goals.
they're all separated.
They're all separate. Yes, like just different cuts. You know, see, look. Like you can see, look, I'm not even holding out. This is my bicep right here. I'm not even holding it out or anything. Like,
you've been kicking so much butt.
I'm gonna flex, but this
look at that. I can see the shadow.
That's resting shadow right there, very much. You're welcome, everyone, for the resting shadow.
Don't be talking about my wife. Who looking at my wife?
Oh my gosh.
Don't be looking at my wife.
See, now you're getting crazy. Mom said, I love to walk. Back in the day, I was a jogger. However, my knee said, no, girl. Walking it is.
I mean, that's why you do that. That makes sense now. That's why you do that aggressive run.
I haven't jogged in so long. So
well, she does that aggressive run.
Walking.
I can now look like your body wants to jog, but your mind keeps telling it not to.
Absolutely. Brianna said, I'm having surgery on Tuesday. Today was my pre-op. Getting blood drawn is the worst. I'm a tough stick. The nurse tries and then always has to call an expert person. Third time was a charm. You guys, Brianna is having surgery on my birthday. Wish her well wishes. I told her that a positive outcome for her surgery was the only birthday present that I needed. I know she's going to pull through amazing, but yeah,
I agree
she's
completely.
having surgery on my birthday.
Needles with me though.
Oh yeah, Richard doesn't like needles. So.
Especially when they mess up and they just can't find.
It's a recovery day for me. Moved a truckload of boxes in 93-degree humidity yesterday. Then a bike ride. Yes, that is work. All right there.
Oh, Trey, that sounds like our 4th of July weekend.
I mean, it was a lot. So TC said, I listen to audiobooks when I clean or exercise. I need to be distracted, so I'll keep going. I love that. Like the music helps me keep going, you know? Yes.
But you can't focus though. You need to do something where you
I need to do something like, because music, you know, they say like it activates a different part of your brain where like I don't even have to think about being able to sing and listen and enjoy the music.
I think it's more like if you've heard, like, could you listen to like In the Heights while you clean the house?
Yeah, that's music. Yeah.
But it's also,
no, like, do you mean on the TV? No, the soundtrack. No, I don't want to watch it.
So you couldn't like play it on the television?
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Even why?
Because I'd want to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, I need to just listen. Yeah. He said, wish me luck tomorrow, please. I called an ex-employer to see if they are hiring. They're looking for someone with my skills and asked me to come in to fill out an application. The best of luck, Heath. They know that they need you in their lives.
Take your brother's brisket.
Yeah.
With them. You hired.
And your large shorts.
You hired.
And they got to get you on the
shirt
spot.
Pocket?
Yeah.
Pocket with a bacon in it?
Yes.
Greasy pockets?
Greasy pockets, Heath.
You win. For the win.
Jessica said, hello, favorites. If anyone lives in North Jersey, check out the indoor water park at American Dream. It's amazing. Well, lucky you. We don't. No, we don't live near Jersey.
Technically, we do live.
Mom said Lynette in the drive-thru at Zaxby's for grilled chicken. Mom, get out of the drive-thrus.
I'm pretty sure it's not grilled chicken, too.
Gigi said it's your big-ass feet that caught the rope. It really is. I'm just like, I know how to jump rope. Why isn't this working? It was horrible.
I saw Gigi. She's very dainty.
Yes.
No. Small, tender.
No, I got big feet. I wear size 10. Shelby said, I got some 2-pound wrist weights and just walk with them for the first time tonight, and it was hard. And I can imagine, especially if you're trying to pump your arms too.
That's what you gotta do,
lot.
Shelby.
So
that's what you gotta do.
Stop saying "that's" with a D.
I'm sorry, incorporated.
Das?
Yeah, we family.
No,
it is that.
No,
that is what you gotta do.
Shelby said, Beth also posted on Facebook and joined us to the clubhouse rooms. Exactly, we be there exercising all the time.
If you need help, motivation.
Kim's here says, "Wow, hi Kim, how are you doing?"
I be poking in on those clubhouses. I don't say nothing though, but I be there.
He be listening sometimes.
I be in the background like this.
Yes.
Make sure nobody's.
Shelby said many people can only get support online. We got you, but you got to get yourself out the door. Great, Shelby. You know, Chef Michael walks every morning during our clubhouse. Like it is a thing. Sheila's here, says,
Each
hey,
one,
Wack fam,
teach one.
good evening. Glad that you're here. Kim said, take one piece of laundry out of the dryer at a time and just walk it all the way to your room.
Hey,
like, that's
you
a
see
lot.
how you sneak exercise?
Mookie's here, says, good
Preach,
evening,
Kim.
Autumn Richard and the Wack fam. How are you, Mookie? We hope you're doing good. So he said, I'm regular plus. I will give you that. I will accept. Since your wife is here, I will give you regular plus.
I don't know, he's probably regular minus now.
No,
you've been minus.
No, she's nice. We've made a truce, so he can be regular plus. Melody said, I have lower back problems and limited to exercise. Used to run 6 days a week and miss it so much. Was thinking about a bike. Does it put strain on your lower back? So short answer is no. Long answer is the longer you ride it, the more strain it can put. Mm-hmm. Also, it has a lot to do with your height and the pedals, right? Yes. If you can sit up straight, it's not really that bad. But sometimes I have to lean over, and I do notice it puts a strain on my back. But that's literally for me, after an hour, I notice woo, this is starting to get uncomfortable.
I was going to say, it's also how the bike is modeled. Like, you might need to go get a custom or something where you can lean back.
Jenny said, when did Richard turn into Tony Robbins?
Get like a basket behind you.
Yeah. No, that's not the type. No. Kathy said, HIIT is awesome to me because it's short, sweet, and sweaty. I know, right? There's also a time element where if I'm only going to exercise for 15 minutes, I'm not going to exercise. I need to do at least 30 minutes to make it worthwhile. But I feel you.
Your booty cheeks.
Brianna said the stair stepper is where time stands still. I hate it. But that's just how I feel with the elliptical. So yeah. Oh, Matre has a good idea for Melody. Get a recumbent. It's properly fitted so it won't hurt your back. Yeah. So
that's what I said, with a basket on.
No, the recumbent bike is where you sit and you pedal.
It has the chair behind you, with a little cradling, little basket seat or bucket seat. That's something. I was
like, I don't know what a basket seat is.
You want a bucket seat, something that cradles you. And with
Shauna says, okay, proper hello. Now we can say hello because she's watching now. Wag of the dog to you, Shauna.
No, I mean absolutely. A bike that has an actual back part to it.
Yes.
Instead of just a butt.
Oh, okay. Back support.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
you.
Okay,
I didn't get that. When I tell you, I didn't get that at all.
They don't really make them.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure one exists somewhere.
Yes, absolutely.
Very custom.
Beth said, of course, the person who forgot her dog's birthday thinks playing with the dogs is good exercise. No, I said that was good exercise for whoever said that's what they do. Just kidding. I'm watching the late these days due to working for the man, but I see do you have a new person to train, Beth? Is that what's going on?
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all,
he said the 2 Crazy Ketos video will be posted soon. We're participating in the 2 Crazy Ketos July Chop Challenge. Snap. We're recording the meals every day. What is the challenge? You have to chop up some meat? Because I saw that today was clams, and I was like, no, thank you.
Chop clams?
I can't. Heath made a good looking recipe, but I was like, clams? So, I don't mess with the seafood. Kathy said, working on the muscles myself, reversing out of my cut and getting great results. I love that for you. I absolutely love it.
That's what we do, though.
Phyllis is here. Says, good evening, everyone. Late as usual, but it only matters that you're here.
Phyllis.
Sheila said, I got my regular man, Jim, walking to the beach a few times last week. And yes, Jim is very regular, but you tell him I said that. It's a compliment. What?
Regular Jim.
Regular Jim. That's so funny. Shauna said, I could almost move my neck both ways today. Well, that's an improvement.
There you go, Shauna. Especially while you're driving.
Yes. Tanya said, sending a positive energy and good vibes your way, Brianna. July 13th is my mom's birthday, too. Oh, my God. Tell your mother there's a happy birthday on my birthday, too.
It's everybody's mom's birthday, I think.
Yes. Melody said, skills and experience equals new higher. Exactly. They need you. They know they need you.
Especially this day and age. I'm like, who's turning who
Shauna said, yeah, when God made me, he determined jumping was not for me. That's actually hilarious.
Well, he said you're more of a stationary.
You're more of a low impact.
Stationary beauty piece.
He said Keto Palooza is going to be fun when the ward meets Autumn in person. I know, she's a sweetheart. I'm a sweetheart. We're sweethearts together. But we can both be super duper scary on the internet.
Want some Spurs jingle jangle.
Oh my God.
Spurs be jingle jangling off in Texas. They're going to come in.
That's how they walk. I love it. Blue Dove said, we all have big feet on my side of the family. I'm 10.5 wide and my son is a 14 wide. Hashtag special order shoes. Yes, absolutely. Dre said, hello, everyone. Hi, Dre. Just like you. No, my feet are not
very small and dainty.
Lynette said, I'm so excited for Ketopalooza and can't wait to meet all of you super cool people. We're so excited to meet you, Lynette. Don't forget, we've been talking. If you want to come to Ketopalooza, tickets are still available as of now. Use the link in the description to get your tickets. Yep. You can get them in person or you can get them virtual. That's going to be fun and a whole mood. But we urge you, if you're anywhere in the Louisville area or like close to within a day's drive, get yourself to Louisville, Kentucky, September 17th through the 19th. It's going to be awesome.
Or a day's flight.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Or yeah, if you like to fly. No, you're right. There's people that like are within a day's drive and they still flying. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, however your best way.
Yes.
I love to hop in a car. So that's all I'm saying.
Hop in a plane.
I do like planes, but I do love a good road trip too. If it's a certain, like if it's 6 hours or fewer, I can drive, but I do prefer planes. Valencia said, good evening, everyone. Hi, Valencia. Glad that you're here. Oh my God. Beth said two new people, but my patience though, I could imagine. So,
I mean, that's training 101.
Shauna said the 2 Crazy Keto Challenge is coming up with alternatives to about 28 of the 31 choices. Interesting. Like I'll be coming up with an alternative to clams. I'll tell you that, but okay. He said it's a different protein every day. And Maybellina said, yes, smoked clams casino. Looks amazing. No,
thank you, Maybellina. Tell them about it.
Beth said, big feet here too, size 10. Even though I've lost weight, they are still a skeletal size 10.
Oh my gosh.
You know, sometimes I'll be poking holes in the front of my shoe because my toe's so pointy. So. Good morning said, well, I did scare away some Facebook chick friend of someone who kept calling him her Facebook husband. Oh, you're right. That is no. Heath is nobody's Facebook or social media husband otherwise, right?
You better show her the jingle jangle.
You better be like, bam.
She goes, what's
See, this is on Richard's hand. Oh this is what I refer to as his possession nugget, right? This is possession. This is proof that he is my possession. My and this nugget is what shows that, right? So you're my possession. Don't even act like okay. Mookie said, I have started my keto reboot post-pregnancy this week. I thought it would be hard, but oddly it's quite easy. Of course, because keto food is amazing. And you just feel so much better when you eat keto. I feel you. That's like we're so glad that you are getting back on it. Exactly. How is the young child, baby?
Especially having that beautiful bundle of joy.
Yes.
Like, ooh,
Ron said, Autumn, you really need to try that PSMF egg white pudding by Maria Emmerich. Oh, Lord, it's delicious. Also, where's that Chipotle mayo recipe? Okay, now that I can help you with. I don't need no egg white pudding in my life. Like, I just don't need it.
I think it's you and pudding in general have an issue together.
No. Pudding that's not pre-made pudding already. Shauna said, I'm making a stop halfway-ish couple of days in Utah. Oh, that's going to be a fun trip. Yeah, like, so that's another thing. If you drive, you can, like, make it a trip and stuff like that. So.
I love it.
Oh, he said, we're driving from Houston to Ketopalooza and bringing our dog, too. Yeah, we do have a pet-friendly hotel where the event is going to be. So that's awesome. So, Shelby said, what the heck is a Facebook husband anyway? Exactly. Don't be attributing real-life relationships to your internet people. So.
Someone's pretty lonely.
Sheila said, Jim and I will be married 39 years in August. That's crazy because you don't look a day over 39. So how are you married? Did you get married when you were 4? Is that what happened?
In that state.
Warden said, Shelby, I guess like a work spouse. Yeah, but at least at work, maybe you see that person. On the internet, you're still strangers. Look, White Richard was my work husband until he moved away. And then he just became my work best friend. Yes. Then I met my real husband.
Well, I was just going to say, I think anything stops when you actually get the real thing.
He said
there's no such thing as work.
He said Chipotle mayo is just too much. LOL. Don't try to make it seem like what I'm making is complicated when you know what you're making is overcomplicated. Oh my gosh, Shauna said Ketopalooza 71 days and 14 hours. Thanks for the hours countdown, but that's crazy.
That's really
I'm
crazy.
So excited, you guys.
I'm getting nervous.
I'm starting to get back all of the the emails from all the sponsors and everyone and the goodie bags, and I'm like, oh, these bags gonna be lit. Like I'm so so excited.
So
Gigi says, Sheila, congratulations. Now Autumn and Richard will skip a few years and be married 40 years soon too. Yeah, we're gonna be married 39 years in August too, right?
Like around the corner.
It is. That's just like a couple of weeks for us. We've been in it for the long haul. What are you talking about, Gigi?
You're so adorable.
Yes, exactly. So we're anniversary twins. Sheila, congratulations. But today was a great day. Look, eating protein sparing, modified fasting. I had hashtag all the chicken today. It was delicious. I'm really just like, I've really hit a groove in terms of being like, well, I get a lot of chicken today. And I absolutely love it. I was, yes.
You're not
I was
like nibbling.
very
like
satisfied.
You don't cabinets anymore.
Yeah, no.
You're just good to go.
I'm good to go, just like the bars, right? Mom said a keto family reunion. Can't wait to meet all my new keto family. Exactly.
So check your photo.
Oh, Valencia said, Autumn, my grandson's birthday is the same day as yours. He'll be 6. Happy 6th birthday.
Oh, Valencia.
The best day in the world. So, yes.
According to Autumn.
According to me.
And grandchildren.
Exactly. Yeah. And Tanya's mom. So, there's that, right? But, yes, I ate well today. I exercised this morning. And then I just think, I don't know. Is it mental? Because as satisfied as I feel, I'm just like, and then I get to go back to regular eating tomorrow? Like, what? Oh, crap. We haven't made any keto chow. Oh,
you're out?
Oh, gosh.
We'll make some tonight.
I know. Maybe I'll only just make one tonight to get me through. Because now, the thought of making 6 seems like super daunting, but I can just make the one.
2.
Okay.
2.
Okay. I can make the 2 that I'm going to need.
Yeah.
One for you, 2?
No, just you.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to worry about tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. That's a movie.
It is a movie. Speaking of movies, we watched Geostorm last night. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, it was. It was a throw. I mean,
somebody gotta get paid.
He said, so what had happened was I was kind of interested in this chick. If she wasn't your wife, you gotta turn away.
Say, I'm out of that one.
Right? So yes. Abort. Shauna said, told my nieces I was staying with Lynette, the Bears, and 2 Crazy Keto, and they said, OMG, you're keto YouTube royalty. Yeah, y'all gotta have a party house going on over there. I was like, can I get it? Can I stay with y'all? That's gonna be super duper fun. It's absolutely amazing. Nice. But yeah, so
you're staying in an actual house too?
Yeah, an Airbnb. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, it does sound great.
Very, very cool.
I know, right? So I can't wait to stay at the Loft. I love that hotel. It's really nice. So okay, so it is. So tomorrow we're going to the gym, and then tomorrow's the eating day, and then we're back at it on Friday, which is my mother's birthday. So happy birthday to my mother's. What?
It's a day.
It's my mother's birthday. Gina said, I'm getting so good at it. I can make 6 keto chows in less than 15 minutes. Oh my God, that is amazing. So
it's a challenge.
I know, right?
You gotta make 6 now.
I can mentally, I can only prepare myself for 2. But I'm gonna go ahead and get
just
to that.
1, so at least that's about.
I know you're right about 2, right? Yes. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. You guys, we'll talk to you on Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
It's someone's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Some regular person.
Ooh, Mama, you hear what he called you? Did he hear what he called you? Oh, we got to log off. She comes over here and gets a whooping.
People are saying they're regular.
They're regular? Okay, so you're regular in a good way. Have a great night, everyone. We will see you on Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, okay? Bye.
Goodbye, all.